What's up, Black Desert Mobile fans? It's your boy Legit back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new patch update that came out. We're going to be talking about how to get your hands on that free epic accessory, as well as how to get your free pet. We're also going to be talking about the new Town Hall upgrade, as well as the Ancient Chambers upgrade. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you check out the description down below for some additional Black Desert Mobile content. With that being said, let's get into the patch notes. Up first is the patch notes. This is just going to be an overview. We did get the new Ancient Chambers level 6 and 7. Each additional Ancient Chamber level up does increase your rewards. I know when you go to Ancient Chamber 6, it gives you that chance to get that Grand Blackstone, so that's awesome. Town Hall Tier 6 did unlock. Lodging didn't get upgraded. However, when you upgrade your Town Hall Tier 6, you will be able to get more workers. They did also make the upgrade for the blacksmith and the refinery. To get your blacksmith to level 13, it did cross it out there. Obviously, I don't have my blacksmith to level 13 yet, but from what I hear, you should be able to make at least yellows, maybe oranges at blacksmith level 13. We'll have to find out when we get there. Refinery at level 13, it does say you get a chance for a Grand Blackstone, so you definitely want to get your refinery to level 13, as well as your ranch to level 12, so that way you can maximize that food. Food storage and regular storage, I don't really focus on. You can get those up. You will have to obviously get those up just to get your town hall up. But the stable, you do want to upgrade that to level 6 as well, so that way you can get additional ponies. They did also unlock the new statue feature. It can be built within your camp. Each one of those gives you the ability to either increase your stamina, temporarily increase your combat experience, or increase your your life skill experience. I'm definitely going to go with the first option, increasing your stamina. I don't really want the combat experience or the life skill experience. One note, you do get randomly generated resources such as weed and mysterious ore and tree stumps in your camp. When picked up, it has a chance to grow into a tree over time. They did add Accessory Resonance effects, which have been added depending on the accessory and the total number of accessories equipped. In my opinion, this is a pay-to-win feature update because in order to get those epic and mystical accessories, it does require you to put some money in the game. You can get epic accessories at the moment, yes, I understand, but to get those to plus up, to leveled up, so that way you can get the branch damage bonus, it's just not worth it in my opinion. I will do some more research around the Accessory Resonance bonus effects and get back to you guys. This is probably the feature I'm the most excited for because it allows you to create unity within your guild and the game and really brings everybody together. There is a couple factors here. Each guild can only declare on a maximum of one guild at a time. The same guild can have a war declared on them by 10 different guilds. Up next, we have the new Guild War feature that they added. Guild Wars can now be declared war on another guild. Declaring war can be found through the main menu /guild, and then you see Guild War at the top there. You do have to enter the name of the guild that you want to go against. Only guild masters and guild officers can declare war, and it does cost 3 million guild funds. It does say that after the war with the guild ends, there's a 24-hour waiting period until you go to war with that same guild, so you can't war the same guild back to back. Defeating an enemy guild member will grant you guild points based on the defeated adventurer's combat points. The first guild to reach 30,000 points win. If any guild member wishes to not participate in the guild war, guild masters and guild officers can enable the protect feature for those members. They can remove that protect feature whenever they want, and it is a 10-minute cooldown time. The guild master or officers can cancel the war at any time. It is an automatic loss. They can only cancel under 2 conditions. The war is at least over 60 minutes long, and there's a 2,000 points difference between the two guilds. They did introduce max settings. Devices which are capable of running Black Desert Mobile on max settings now have the option to enable max settings. The system is available for all devices. However, all devices with weaker specs will have the graphics settings adjusted in case of overheating or frame rate drops. They talk about how you have to be level 20 in order to receive your Adventure Fame rewards. The recommended Adventure Fame points will only increase after claiming the reward. In-game chat is now divided into languages, so you can see the language tab if you go to the chat menu. They fixed the dummy when you're using your skills, as well as they prioritize quests. They fixed an issue where adventurers who are not part of your party would be shown as party members on a mini-map. They also fixed an issue where results of remoteness would occasionally not show the correct results. Fix an issue where the experience bar shown at the bottom of the screen would be inaccurate, that I do know. Fix an issue with the auto-pathing would act abnormally when navigating to an NPC, we all know that one as well. Fix an issue where registering a single item in the collection would occasionally result in the collection item not showing up properly. They fixed a couple smaller issues with text not aligning, registering pets immediately after purchasing them, and then fixed some enhancement effects as well. They did correct some issues with the character, with the status effect after you leave Ramona's in the arena would last, and the issue with the helmet with the shadow effect. Fixed an issue to the Bernie gear is not shown up on the market, and then fixed a rare issue where weapon outfits fitted in the weapon or sub-weapon is unequipped. The base weapon would not be visible anymore. They did also remove some guild mileage quests. They did also update the Korean language, which is now supported, and they did give us 2 new events. Let's talk about those events. The first event we're going to talk about is the Black Spirit Adventures event. This event requires you to do laps around the board. At each spot on the board gives you an opportunity to either go back in spaces, go forward in spaces, or get loot items like pet feed, small crystal sacks, light stones, or stamina. The question marks from what I found give black stones. I've gotten 1 boss stamp and 2 ancient rune tabs from the question marks. There might be additional things that they reward, I'm not sure. How to get dice to roll. You get 2 free dice to roll. You get 1 dice every hour that you're online to roll. And then you can also farm the fragments. Every 5 fragments in the bottom left. Every 5 fragments gives you a chance to roll 2 dice. To roll dice, you just hit the roll button on the bottom right. It rolls. Your character moves 1 spot. I did get the question mark there again, so I got 1 more boss stamp. You get as many rolls as you do have the fragments, so you obviously want to continue to farm the fragments as much as possible. This event lasts for 22 days. You should be able to get to lap 100. If you look at the top up there, when you get to lap 100, you do get the Epic Crystal, Epic Accessory. So this is your chance to get your free Epic Accessory. You should be able to get enough of the fragments to be able to do 100 laps, in my opinion, throughout that time frame. I guess we will see. You do also get these other additional wards. Every time you complete a lap, so far for me, I've gotten a green condensed dark energy. So you definitely want to make sure you're farming. I'm on lap 8, just started, got my 2 freebies done. I do plan on farming enough to make sure I get my 100 laps done in 22 days. That's definitely doable. Make sure you guys get out there and get your free Epic Accessory. The next event is the Accessory Rate Up event. This just gives you some additional features and a 100% increased chance of accessory that is epic or higher. So as you can see there, I do have an epic accessory up there. That epic accessory costs $479. I could resell it for $739, or I could keep it, as well as the purples. So it is dropping better accessories right now, which is nice, especially with that new Accessory Resonance, as well as it's cheaper to refresh it at the bottom. It's 50% cheaper if you're more pay to win and you want more chance at those accessory rate ups. They did also give us, and this is very important if you're free to play, they did give you the tier 1 pet chest. This is week, you can buy this once per week, and it does come with any pet of your choosing out of those 6 right there. It isn't just the black cat you can choose. That is 400 black pearls. That is once per week. I know it costs black pearls, but black pearls are currency you can get in the game, so essentially that is a free pet. Don't forget to head over to settings and increase your phone's max settings if your phone can handle it, so that way you get a better quality game to look at. To quickly see the Guild War option, you can go to the Guild tab, and then you go to the Guild War feature in the top right. You can punch in the name of the guild you want right here, and then hit declare, and it'll give you the option to declare on that guild. I'm definitely not to declare on Eden. They're the strongest guild in our server. You could technically declare 10 guilds, declare on 1 guild. If 10 guilds declared on Eden, we would still, all 10 guilds would probably still lose. That's how strong and heavy they are as far as, 4,400, 4,600 combat power. It does also let you put members into safety. You can go to the safety and then go to safety settings for each member. It does cost 100,000 guild funds, and it also will give you your war record over there. Just remember that when you go into war with somebody, if you're farming out in the map, they have the option to kill you. Whether you're in outlaw mode or not, you have the option to kill them. Every kill grants you points. The first kill to 30,000 points wins. I don't see any rewards for a win, aside from bragging rights, so if we find out what the rewards are, I'll definitely get back and let you guys know. That covers everything in this week's update. Make sure you guys are out there farming to increase your town hall to level 6. Make sure you get your ancient chamber done, 6 and 7. Obviously, you want to continue to farm the highest level possible. Make sure you change your phone settings to max settings. And don't forget to get your hands on that free accessory, so make sure you continue to farm. That's all I have for you for this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. And with that said, I will see you next time.